Hey parents, the number one question that I get asked is how do you know or how do you feel confident that my child is healing, that they're growing, that they're developing, that they're doing really well? And I want to talk through that answer today. The answer to that is I look for sleep. That is maybe the best kept secret. You could say in all of healthcare, right? Is sleep tells us so much of what we need to know for our kids. Kids oftentimes won't tell us exactly how they feel. They won't tell us what they truly like or what they don't like. All the way to being totally truthful, right? They always want sugar. They always want those things that maybe aren't necessarily good for them. But sleep doesn't lie, right? And so sleep is such a key indicator of how their body's doing because them going to sleep and staying to sleep helps their body refuel and rejuvenate. Now, I don't know any parent, including myself, I have 4 boys at home, that does not want our kids to go to bed earlier, sleep better, get a full night of sleep, and wake up well rested. It's something we spend so much time on. But here's the thing. If you've read 10 books to your kids, if you've conquered that dehydration struggle that they always need water at the end of the night, if you've tried that set in stone bedtime and all those routines, and that doesn't work, there's probably something deeper going on. And it's not all those external things that you need to do to help, but it might be something internal that's going on with their body that can really help calm them. I've seen this firsthand experience with not only my kids, but kids in practice here at PwC. That's why I drew this on the board for you, is the brain and nervous system is that master controller that sends signals to and from the body to tell it what to do. The number one thing that we need from that is we need balance. And there's 2 sides of it. There's this sympathetic side that's designed to get us fighting, get us flighting, get us in protection mode, help kids on the playground taking that test, running away from mom and dad when they got to go to bed. No, not that side of it. That side needs to be active when they're going after it, when they need to be active, when they need to be engaged, when they need to be present in that current moment. The parasympathetic side is that brake pedal. It's that rest, that relax, that digest side of the nervous system. That side is what we want to be fully active when kids have to settle down to, slow down to listen to that teacher or to go to sleep at night and to stay asleep at night. So what we find, especially if parents have tried everything, that the nervous system tends to be out of balance if kids can't get to sleep and stay asleep. Meaning, out of balance, they're more stuck on this sympathetic system. The system wants to go faster. It wants to do more. It wants to get more revved up. And then the brain's busy. Have you ever felt this way with your kid when you're trying to put them down to sleep and they're asking you a million questions and they just can't settle down? It's a busy brain, right? That's the sympathetic side of the nervous system. That's signals from the body telling the brain, hey, I need to be alert. I need to be active. I need to not settle down right now. And what does that result for us as parents? A lot less sleep for our kids and a lot less sleep for us. So if you've tried absolutely everything at home, look to this. Look at what the nervous system is really telling your kids. A lot of times other symptoms go with this too. Kiddos that a lot of times are revved up or busy brain, they have a little bit more trouble focusing in school. They struggle a little bit with, maybe anger or aggression or behavioral struggles. Sometimes it can even be anxiety or worry or stress in that manner. But either way, that causes them not to be able to sleep and settle down as well. And that's why sleep is the number one thing that I look for, not only in a healthy nervous system, but in a healing nervous system. So if we're more on this parasympathetic side, that means the body's healing better because it's going slower, because it's sleeping, because it's resting and relaxing and rejuvenating and refueling. So sleep is so important. And that's why this week is so important, because if you are in our area, your kids are probably starting school within the next week to 2 weeks. And so we want to help you with this. If you tried all the things, your kiddo's still struggling to sleep, come get checked. We would love to measure their nervous system. That's what we do in our office with technology, is we look at their nervous system. We can actually tell you what side they're more based on. And if they're more on that sympathetic side, no matter what you do, no matter what you work on, isn't going to help them being able to calm and settle down. We've helped a ton of kids in our community with this, so we want to help you. If you have more questions, I would love it if you just direct message us. We would love to talk to you personally. We know that honestly, for kiddos, every story is a little bit different. And like I said earlier, if they're struggling with sleep, they're probably struggling with other things as well that we can help with. And we would love to measure their nervous system so we can give you the hope, the help, the answers to help you into this new school year.